Hi everyone, this is Vikram Shetty, director of 73-Bit, and I'm creating a review series based on the talk that I have recently gave in my alumni as an alumni in my college, and for the students who might be practicing the steps that I've shared. You can find it on the video. If you want a link, you can go to 73bit.com/J and it will take you to this video and you can watch if you have not watched. But there is a form to fill. If there is any questions, you can go ahead and ask your questions. And in the future, if I get questions, I will answer them in this video series. So today is the first one. We have 7 questions to answer. So we'll go one by one. So I'll do two things. I'll review their profile first, and then I'll answer the questions. The first question was Bhumi. So first, let's open Bhumi's profile. Photo is good, but I think she can zoom out more on the face side. It looks like you can see on my photo, the face is more. So face should be always 70% or 80%. That's normally it's very nice. You can see here also. You can prominently see Gaurav, but here it is a bit difficult. So yeah, so a banner is a must, and so there is minimum profile update is something that I have shared in the video. So this is nice, but could be improved. Banner is a must missing, and this is a classic mistake most of the student do. Don't put other information. Just put aspiring to be cybersecurity analyst. That's it. Okay, so that is what she has to update. Now let's go to her uh, question. Her name is Bhumi, very interested in cybersecurity, which is visible from here, aspiring to be a cybersecurity analyst. I'm in third year of BSc IT syllabus. Students, but my syllabus doesn't have the subject, so they don't teach cybersecurity in IT, which is sure. What can I do to start my career regarding cybersecurity? Okay, so this is what uh, is a good thing that she has an year to figure out what can she do, and I will ask her to use the same 7 steps. So for those who have not watched the 7 step, I'll just keep on maybe use this. So basically, I will ask follow the same step, 7 step, and in the information interview, I'll keep asking them. So I'll keep getting contact. So this process will be there so that when she's ready, she gets the job. That's the second part. And for the first part, what she can do, again, this whole thing is designed because you ask with expert and you do the commenting thing. And in the 10 comment process, which is this step, the daily commenting, when you have 10 comments, you ask questions related to say the certifications and things of that sort. Now, the good thing is that she already did the commenting thing for which was told to her. So she commented on Umang, and I just checked Umang's profile. I think he has just completed it last year in master's in IT, and he's currently pursuing job. And in his job, he's completed the security, cyber security thing. Now, two things we can check. First of all, let's see if Umang has done the similar education as Bhumi wants to. So first of all, he also did BSc and then he's doing MSc. Same track record. Currently, Umang is an information security intern, right? So data and information security is what he's currently pursuing. So here she commented, "Congrats, Umang," and for which Umang has already liked. Okay, so if you see in my process, this is a testimony to what we can do. Magic question, and okay, I think connection comes. Okay, now he doesn't even. She can even. She could have asked a magic question. She liked it, and he could have connected with her. But here, congrats, Umang, and then she would have followed it. But here, good that you have done certification even though you have completed your masters, that shows that you are keen in sort of learning. Uh, she could have asked, where can I find more detail of the cybersecurity? Or maybe another question could have been, as a third year student, can I also give this obtain this certificate? So she could have asked and got that information before continuing with my process. And of course, she should be connecting to Umang because he is already there where she wants to be. So a potential mentor, which is important. So understand, a mentor doesn't have to be a 20-year plus or a 30-year plus person. The person might not have that information that you're looking for. In this case, I have 20 years of experience. Bhumi asking this question to me, I even don't know which certificate Cisco has offered and how it is, how much to cost, what's the process. All this information Umang has. So for Bhumi, Umang is a better cybersecurity mentor than me. So that's why this process is very much designed. And I mean, I didn't created this comment; she did. So it is a testimony of how it works. Okay. So I hope Bhumi, I hope it worked for you. If you still have any question, you can go back and you can fill in the form and put your question again, new question again, or whatever other questions you might have follow up. I will pick it up in next week or whenever next I create uh, uh, this video session. All the video session will be, then I will put the talk summary. After the talk summary, I will put review Q&A 1, Q&A 2. I'll keep putting it here. So you will find all information and you can find your answers there. All right. I hope that was answered your question. Let's go to the second one. Okay, this is Vivek. Okay, let's go to, okay, first let's go to Vivek's profile. All right. Okay. Okay. So Vivek, aspiring to be a web developer. All right. Here, this is fine. Photo is not fine. Expression is an issue. You can watch what is the expression. Background is fine, but this whole white thing is not going well. At least in you are a student aspiring to be a job. You have to kind of be more presentable. Glasses, sunglasses, a big no-no. So yeah, you have to be use at least professional shirt or something. If you don't want to wear a suit, that's up to you. The banner is there, which is a good thing. This image is not helping. Okay, there is some self-help book, some books, the people throwing graduation. That's not helping. You have to put something of the web developers. Okay, something related to web developers, something that shows your interest. That's where you will do that. And secondly, this aspiring to be a web developer is a big way because web development has multiple languages. There are Java web developer, .NET web developer, Ruby web developer, PHP web developers, and JavaScript web developers. There are Node.js web developers. So there are different, like there are 4 languages here. So you have to be very precise. So maybe if you know the language that you are, so maybe Java web developer, .NET web developer, or maybe just JavaScript developer, or put a language name, maybe that's more useful in the technical world. So that is one correction I will add. If you don't want to add, it's fine, but I think if you add, that will help you, because then your whole search and your saved search link will be about JavaScript and .NET rather than general web developer, because that could help. Okay, just it becomes easier for you to commenting and all. Okay, let's see if you have put some commenting 6 days ago, not sure. All right, so you have done 1 week ago. I think my seminar was okay, very interesting. All right, so for new beginning first year. All right, so this 1 year anniversary, perfect to be. I'm not sure what Parag Jha is doing. Is it technical? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think he's from development. So yeah, I mean, if he is your known person, that's really fine. But this, I don't think this is a part of uh, can only give motivation, and for success we required consistency. All right. So you have a point of view. As of now, if you are looking for a job, your point of view, uh, you can just hold it back for some time. Because see, the objective of this particular uh, exercise is to get you job or get you interviews. So that is important. If you are already secured a job or anything, well done. Otherwise, we'll be focusing on that. So some of my comments will be very direct, only to focus on the objective first, and everything else can take a backseat. Yeah, the reason for that is that once you have a job and enough in your bank account, then you can spread your opinions and point of view later. There is time for that. All right, so this is a very interesting question he has. I read this before. Some people didn't respond to our comment, and it feels a little demotivated. Why? Why should you feel demotivated? Is firstly my question. How you feel, I cannot control. Okay, if you feel demotivated, I cannot control. But I will throw some light on why should you even feel demotivated, right? Normally, if you put a comment, the format that I have shown, one compliment, lesson learned, and in lesson learned, and interesting question. If you end with the interesting question, is normally you will get uh, a reply. Okay, in your case, it's previous. It's not that I have. Let me load if there is something more. All right. So you congratulated him. He replied. I mean, why wouldn't he reply? Even think he liked it. Oh, perfect. So he liked and replied. He gave you 2 engagement for your piece of content. Now here, uh, it was not necessary. Like you're kind of preaching him. He has not called for it. Yes, first of all, he is a LinkedIn creator. He has given free resources, which is useful. In fact, if I have to map this to your web development, Google Analytics is something that is will be very useful for you. Google Data Analytics, web application for everybody specializes. This is exactly what you want to be. So it's there. Introduction is there for HTML. So I already saw 3 or 4 of them front end, 4 meta. So yeah, there are so many resources. So Happy Learning 25 are there. Few of them you can use, and still you kind of went into a preachy comment, which won't nobody will reply. Uh, he says he's a digital marketer. Okay, he has about uh, 1,272 followers. Okay, so he has 1,072 followers. His posts are also getting not decent. In fact, he's getting 10% likes. Okay, so whatever his objective is, he's pretty much at least doing something, creating constructive. I mean, this content definitely wherever he's pulling it from, he's getting likes. So I know my numbers were 55,000 to 15,000 influencer, but he could be an upcoming because all is are related to tech. He could be an upcoming influencer. All his posts are getting really good. I mean, I'm not even. I have 5,000 followers. I don't even get this many, but of course, his target audience are students. So there's a good content, and you went preaching. And let me check yours. Just starting, just fine. You have 10 followers. He has almost 12 times more followers. Sorry, 120 times more followers. So there's 100x, 120x. So yeah, I mean, you should have just thanked him, completed his course, and moved on. So yeah, I don't think. Firstly, if they are not replying, it's fine, and it's a numbers game. That's where you don't have to worry about motivation. That's my second part of the answer. It's a number game. Uh, That's why if out of 10, even 60% don't reply, 40% reply, you have a win-win situation because you need just one job. Some work, like even when you go to a job, every day you won't be your best day. Some day will be very good, some day will be very bad. And if your boss is angry or anyone is angry or your colleagues are not having a good day, your day will be even worse. But that doesn't make your job bad. It's just part of how the job works. So you just show up, do the work, and go. At the end of the month, you get paid. So that's how it is. So don't have to be demotivational because you had a bad day. So that would be my answer. Rest it up to you. There is a lot of work you can do, and of course, you can complete. And people are replying to your post. So go ahead. All the best. Again, if you have any question, go back to the original video, which is 73bit.com/J, and there is a form here, and you can fill it up. Okay, let's move to the next one. All right, Mudassir. All right, let's see what Mudassir is up to. Inspiring to be web developer. Again, the same one. Uh, which language or any specific thing that you have to mention there, it would be useful. A keyword should not be web developer. Your keyword should be your language because that helps a little more. Selfie on a mirror would be the worst photo to put here. It's professional. Again, sir, my recommendation was go to a local studio. They at least they did it for not this one, but my previous photo. They took 100 rupees. They do a good with the DSLR cameras. They do a good job. Give you the digital copy and you can place it a plain background and put a banner. Banner is a must. Google search. It's very simple. Um, so yeah, so those would be my two. Let's see if you have commented. So yeah, all these 3-word, 5-word comments are useless. Even LinkedIn doesn't help. Uh, so commented, love this. Wow. So there are okay. Some it's by Flutter Dev. So commented. This is 4 months back. Non-functional testing. Was it replying? Okay, I'm not sure what the comment mean. Yeah, but not sure why the comment was there. Alright, you have not started the commenting game, so I would recommend you to start and make some connections. Still have some 218 connections, which is not bad. It's a good place to start. Put some detail. Okay, we are only doing minimal program. Okay, let's see if you have any questions. Okay, no questions, no questions. All right, let's go to the next. Yeah, next person. Guess Sakshi it is. All right. Aspiring to be data scientist, very nice. A photo is required. Banner is required. Uh, all right. Think. Okay, no post, no comments. Yeah, a lot of work can be done here. Okay, 0 followers. I think it's a fresh new. So yeah. So go ahead, do it. Sakshi, you have an account now. You can reach out to as many people as you want. Let me see if there is any school mention. Nope. All right. Let me see if you have any question. No question, no question. All right, let's move on. We got 3 more left. Start with Ankita. Ankita doesn't have any question. All right. So image, something is there. Not sure what is it. Okay, aspiring. So remove this student. Start with aspiring to be a data scientist. Okay. You have to start because whenever people come, they have to come. And also when you put a comment, it shows. Have you put a comment? No posted, no. Okay, 4 followers are there. Okay, all right, hold on. Okay, Ankita, okay, let me complete of Ankita, then I'll go back and. All right, so the first thing is that add a photo and put something for data analyst. Google it. LinkedIn banner for data analyst, and you will find it online, and just upload it. Format and everything will be taken care of. Okay, before we do the last one, just want to come to maybe sir is fine. I think he has commented. So the reason of starting with inspiring to be web, okay, this is a good example because he has done exactly what it is asked for. So what happens is, if you're the people like in not here, but if Pavitra, who is a associate software engineer, she only has 2 comments. Okay, so now if you see, see, it's a wow, nothing could have been better. Okay, hello Pavitra, if there is any opening for QA, straight away attack this. This never works. It is tiring also. Okay, now imagine if Mudassar would have used my format of commenting and commented, because this was a very good post, very good, all nice diagram. Don't even have to click more. From here only he would have got one uh, lesson learned if he already knows. And then he could have asked what which is the what would be one question that someone would ask for the functional or non-functional testing in an interview. And I'm sure she would have replied, because uh, okay, now this someone else has liked, Paulina. Okay, so this is even somebody else has like, no, so she didn't. So Pavitra didn't reply to it, and I'll show you the data behind it, especially if you're looking for data science work. This is pretty much the analysis bit where you will understand the hypothesis or the theory that you. There are 64 likes here. Okay, there are 64 likes, and once you have the 64 likes, and the ratio of comment versus like is 2 only, and the repost is 3. When the value of content is there, only 2 comments, and both are pretty much not useful to the author, right? Not adding any value. Also, it is not lengthy, because LinkedIn algorithm has something. I will not go into LinkedIn algorithm. I've given in the talk everything that algorithm loves. So the algorithm is not liking this also. This, I don't think even Pavitra is liking the direct ask of question. Yeah, but people do this, so I'm not surprised by it. But see, if she would have asked question, and then there is this question of inspiring to be a web developer. Now, even she is a quality assurance manual tester person, but her team, if they had any web developer, then they, after connecting with uh, this person, there is an opportunity for a job. So that is why this, it has to start with aspiring to be web developer, because it shows here and it stops. So there is no like, it's as clear as it can get. All right, so that is why it is important. I never spoke about it because it's not important. You just have to follow the process. Don't, no need to do it now. Do it for 100 days. Then if you want to know the science behind it, I'm more than happy to answer. But I'll answer only those who have completed this for 100 days, which means they have at least posted 1000 comments, and I have a rich data against which. So this is not of any use. Photo is missing. This banner is missing. So yeah, you have a lot of work to do. I think it's a new post, which is fine. New profile. Sorry. Yeah. So you have to tell what you are interested in, which field you are going to do. Okay. So that is my 6. And the last one, this is from a lateral. Lateral means this person is already doing an internship. And so internship also, I would still ask them to do aspiring to become. So all right. So she's already an intern. But I would ask them to start with, again, for the same reason of the comment, uh, aspiring aspiring to be a data scientist, or aspiring for data scientist or a data analyst. Just put the aspiring thing. Don't put what you are currently doing. Okay. She also has a GitHub profile, which is, by the way, a very good thing to add. This I like, and this is again, your name is redundant because your name is already here. I mean, a basic software world thing. Don't duplicate data, right? This data duplication is not allowed. If you're in data scientist, you should kind of avoid it. People have an eye for it, so people don't use. Apart from that, a pretty fine banner, no problem at all. Data science and analyst works, no problem. Graphs and things, uh, but yeah, I mean, it works. Like, you don't have to kind of uh, uh, thing. Only thing, I think this is data science and analyst is, so because analyst is a role, data science is a field. You don't have a data science, it's data scientist. So data, either it can be just data science, nothing else. Don't worry about analyst. That you can do here, data analyst, if you want to put, or whatever. Yeah. So kudos to her, and pretty much till now, the good band, of course, she is working. So open for work is there. So her question, need to review my profile. Okay, so for her, because she is professional, I will do a quick overall review. So if you have not gone through the commenting thing, I think commenting thing will work. You only have 65 connections. Yeah, you have a lot of ground to cover. So this I'm interested is, it's sometimes, it's, I don't think, like, I mean, I think they put generic post of jobs, and the people put I'm interested. There are a lot of comments. Sometimes usually, if there is email ID, just email them or send your CV to the number and all. Right? There's no point in I'm interested. Summer internship. Right. So I think again also here, there's a registration link and all. There's no point in putting, yeah. See, again, summer internship at DSR, we're excited to announce the valuable opportunity experience. Yeah, they'll send the application. They are doing the needful, but I think this application form and this application form most likely would be the same. I'll not click it, but yeah, you get my point. But again, yeah, interested, leave a comment, interested, and connect with me. The team. Okay, so in this case, yes, interested works. But did he? Okay, yeah. They want to filter maybe, but wherever it is, links and numbers are there, just do that. Okay. So yeah, that would be my one recommended. But my that was not what was asked. So yeah, this I have already cleaned. This, I think you can make some corrections. Name, remove the name, redundant data we don't want. Open to work is nice. Again, photo can be improved. I don't think like the face should be 80%. Don't know what is the, okay, let me just see. Oh wow. So this is what it is. It should be on this side, light. So if you have to match this, the background thing is not working. I think it's too dark. Your face is not, the mic and all, not needed here. Okay. It has to be, the face has to be like 80% or at least 70%. Smiling face, friendly face. Background is mixed up here. So fix this. Again, local studio works better than this. Here, if you can just mention the, because it's been 3 months, just mention some of your achievements in numbers. Okay, numbers speaks. Even in here, don't, this could be the last para. Start with your current role, some object, some work that you have done, one para each, couple of lines, bullet points. So show your work. Talk about your GitHub. If there is one line of one of the GitHub, mention that, what does it do, some data numbers, some output numbers. Basically, I'll give you a couple of you can just Google it up also, but I'll give you a couple of examples. For example, if you have processed a million record, or if you have reduced a backend job from 20 minutes to 10 minutes, or 50 seconds to 15 seconds, not sure what performance, some load, or some huge data manipulation, or reduce some operational time, manual time to automated some data processing unit or whatever. So mention those achievements, those numbers in that. And again, I think Okay, this licenses are good, projects good. So you just use here also the description is very vague. So here customer diagram. So put this, I think, okay, K-mean clusters you have used, put that in the description here. All right. So best class representative, that's okay. Yeah, apart from that, nothing much. You need to put some content, put some daily learnings. Okay, I'll give you a hack, which one of the person has asked. I think that works for you also. Uh, if you're following the commenting, the 7-step process I'm doing, you will find some good post about data science and you will learn something from it. So every day, make sure that you repost it. And when you repost it, you kind of uh, repost with quote optional. I'll just demonstrate it. So for example, this one. So whenever you get this, so there is a repost option and repost with your thoughts. Okay, then you start putting uh, a headline, some catchy headline. Okay, so basically you will have a, oh sorry, you have a headline. Then I learned these 3 things. Okay, then you go 1, 2, 3, then hashtag data science, right? Spelling is mistake, but yeah, you can fix it. So data science, this and this, but this doesn't work with job portal. Okay, this works with any informative, like a good one. I'm not sure if you have commented on any. Check if you have done it. Okay, they're all job related. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, so everything is hiring, but if you do a data science thing and if you do post, again, this is for people who have watched my video but not seen. So I'll do post, then sort by latest, show result, date posted last. So we get a recent one, so we don't mess it up, don't over. And then from members, not member, maybe all filters. Then maybe, I'm not sure if, okay, so posted by you don't get. All right. So yeah, this is what I will do. And I will check for second connections or third connections and post. You will always have second and third. For example, this is job, great resource. So yeah, this is some great resource that they have put. So I would kind of repost this and then pick whatever. Ooh, MLOP assessment check. I would just live on this, just trip on the first thing, go this, then not sure. Okay. So there are this 7 thing. Okay, document. Okay, so I have this 7 point. Love this 7-step checklist. So instead of, so yeah, I'll just kind of just do it for you. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll unrepost it. Okay, repost with thought. And so 7, learn this 7 checklist. Again, hashtag. And I will read this article properly and put some thoughts, like something that you learned out of this that you think is really good. Okay, like really something that you could use, could be of code quality, of something, like couple of points, add your thoughts, and that's it. And that becomes your core. So every day you will post something and you will use your hashtag religiously. Data science, data scientist, just find out which is the most popular one and keep using it. So that's how I will improve my, that is your profile. Otherwise you're, nobody is nobody is kind of looking only at your, because these days headhunters also, they don't just profile, they just go and see what are you posting about. They want to see your posting, right? This is all your life event news. This is just fine. You've started this and this and this. So yeah, so that's my review on the profile. I hope it was useful and not too much direct. Again, for everyone who is listening, if you have more questions, go ahead, fill the form. They will take you to this form and you start filling it. And you will have these 3 questions. Put your thing so that I can go there and answer accordingly, specific to you, and then question. All right. I hope it was useful. Bye bye.